Okay, so I've been laughing since before we started this interview, and that's the thing about girl conversations. There's so much amebo, there's so much juice, and apart from that, there's always so much true talk. And I'm with. I hope we can. I'm really going to try to be very, very serious. Like this is my
Don't
Tolla
force it.
Okudwa
Don't
face.
force it. Okay.
Tolla Okudwa, talk with Tolla face. Good. Okay, so my name is Tolla Okudwa, and this is another episode of Tolla Talk with Tolla. And I'm really, really, really excited about this episode because I have with me two amazing women that are doing great stuff. They are amazing, like in their various fields, people know them for what they're doing, not just because they are ladies or not just because what they're doing is good, but because what they're doing is amazing. What I didn't just say good, I said amazing. So it's really amazing, and kudos to them. Really, I have with me Kofo Kayode.
Okay, you
Drum roll.
I thought of it say something else, but
okay.
Kolade and Kolade.
Colade. I said colade.
Okay, Kolade.
Colade.
And then I have with me the badass fashion designer. Ife Nupo. And I just found out that her surname is actually Nupo.
Seriously.
I get that a lot actually. People don't believe my surname is Nupo. They think it's all part of the branding and all that stuff.
Okay, so Kofo is an OAP, Crown FM, badass, everything.
Mean.
No,
I'm
she's
not mean.
You are mean.
Don't let's do that. You know what? Don't let's do that.
Okay, so
Let's leave it that way.
okay, action back. We're back to talk with Tolla. Yes. Okay, and then we're here. Luxury kitchen, Obafemi Awolowo University, and I'm looking really nice. Most touch, my makeup, my shirt is by Maddie Sims, and everyone is making me look really hot. Yes. So the theme of our interview, or the topic we're talking about, is women in business, or would I say ladies in business? Because yes, ladies in business, and everything. Women are doing great stuff right now. You know, looking at Folansha Lakija, everyone. There are a lot of women in. Nobody is sitting at home anymore.
No.
Nobody's sitting at home. So everybody has a story. What's your story?
That's quite ambiguous. What's my story? Well, it comes with the fear of being average. I come from a place where you have to do more. You cannot just be comfortable with, okay, since I'm a student, or since I'm into this, since I'm into that means it's enough. It goes beyond that. It goes beyond understanding that you can go beyond what you are. So I try as much as possible to understand that, okay, you might be a student, you might be a trader, you might be a wife, you might be a mother, but how far can you go? So I think that's my story.
What's your
To
story?
make it short.
Well, growing up, I actually grew up with guys. So I grew up with this idea of, although they were girls, but for some weird reason, I actually never related with the girls. I was always with the guys. I grew up with this mentality of the guys have to be the one working, while the ladies will go back to the kitchen. They have to cook. Basically, that was how I grew up. The ladies have to cook, the ladies have to do all that stuff, whereas the guys have to work and all that. But for some weird reason, I never wanted to be in the kitchen. I love cooking, by the way, but I never wanted to be in the kitchen. In fact, I didn't make friends with the ladies of the house. I was still very close with the guys. I grew up with the idea, even when they want to fight, I want to fight them. When they want to jump trees, I want to jump the trees with them, all that stuff. No, for some really amazing reasons, I wanted to be more than the woman that sits at home and cook, or the one that just produces children. I wanted to be more. I felt like there was more to being a woman. There was more to being human than just being a woman that just sits back at home, cross her legs, sleep the whole day, and then probably even if she doesn't sleep, when her husband is out and her kids are out, wash all the clothes,
washes the plates.
And I found that life very ridiculous. They called me the sports kid, they called me the stubborn one, they called me names, but for some weird reason I just enjoyed hanging out with the guys. So basically, that's my story.
Okay, so you guys have been entrepreneurs for a while.
Yeah.
For you, it's been how many years?
3 years. Funny, you know.
Wow, for you, it's been how many years?
2 years thereabouts.
What's your best moment being an entrepreneur?
I think for me it has to be where I have to learn and also conquer my fear. Well, I used to be like very, very shy.
Really?
I don't know. People
You don't
think that
look it.
it.
it was as bad as
I don't
in
believe
secondary
that.
school. I would literally not be able to talk to one person. I'll start sweating like
Really?
but like oh my god, all shaky. And then I realized that what's the use? I was very, very comfortable like in my own shell. Why not try and be crazy outside? Most people will not understand. They'll be like, oh, she's so rash. But funny enough, that's just who I am. Like, hello. Then I think down the line, I was like, okay, you know what? Let's just people like you. Fine. If people don't like you, still cool. So just be yourself.
What's the best moment?
Being an entrepreneur is, there are lots. I can't even pick out one.
And then you just release your collection.
Yeah. I just released my collection. This is actually the very one.
Yes,
Really good
nice.
one and all. And it's inspired by my mom's story and all that stuff. So I'm into fashion. I'm a fashion entrepreneur. In fact, I'm a fashion designer. I call myself a fashion entrepreneur. So one of my what do you call it now? My best moment is when I have the joy of seeing my product on someone else. Like I make clothes and then I will see someone else wearing it and I'm like
That's me. That's me right there.
Like my clients are always like very excited because whenever they come for fittings or they come for clothes and to pick up their clothes, I'm always very dramatic and they're like, why are you so dramatic? You're making me dramatic. And I'm like, but we're all screaming, oh that is so good. The joy, the fun in seeing my clients very excited and seeing their clothes on them is just amazing. And then the fact that you keep growing every single time, every single piece is like better than the other piece, the former piece is just amazing. Like being an entrepreneur, being a fashion designer is like amazing. Like it is amazing.
Someone that hears her saying amazing will think it's all rosy. She has so much money in her account. You know, she's balling and she looks nice. They both look nice. Everybody's looking really nice. And you know, being an entrepreneur comes with so much. You know,
it's fun. You know, this is a trend. So every entrepreneur, you see the ones that will, you know, lunch break. And I don't want to be razzed on camera, right?
Don't worry.
So what's really the true story about being an entrepreneur?
I think it's very hard. That's what I do.
Especially combining with being a student.
Crazier.
This is it. They see the results. They see the glitz. They see the results, but they don't see the hard work. They don't see the sleepless nights. They don't see the crazy. There's days where you just want to hit your head on the wall and then like, where am I going to start?
There are days where you don't feel good about yourself.
Exactly.
Sure. Yeah.
And like, oh my god, I'm like. You don't know what's going on in your head right now. If you do, you know what to do.
Sometimes I go, okay, the other day I was out to get gas and then I saw someone and I was like, oh, Ifedayo. I'm like, oh my god. Like, I don't know how she knows me. And she's like, oh, I'm this, I'm that, oh, blah, blah, blah. I use her and I'm like, oh my god, this is really amazing. But I was with my friend and my friend was like, if only people know that this thing is actually not easy. Because I see you, she was like, I see you putting so much hard work. Times where you are broke.
I feel like being broke is like a normal thing.
Like,
tell me,
and you really have to do this thing.
It's like
I told someone. I said you don't want to be broke yet. You want to succeed as an entrepreneur. Fam, you're on your own.
You are
on your own. Like I'm serious. You're on your own. See, there are times where you don't sleep. There are times where you don't have money. You don't. Because you've invested all of your money, so much, your time, and then as a student, you still have to go to class. You still have lecturers that are bugging you with assignments. And then the annoying thing about OA is that they'll tell you, you know, we give our students chance to be entrepreneurs, and I'm like, really? Let's just keep it that way.
Okay, but really, do you think it's much easier for as a man being an entrepreneur than as a lady? Because really, I get the lot. I feel like for me, it's much harder. A guy can go without going. He just needs to have a really nice dress on. I have to get my makeup done. I have to get my hair done. I can't repeat the same clothes. A guy can repeat the same trousers and
same black pants. Like,
but it's not allowed with girl.
It's not. If I wear the same black pants, they will know I'm wearing the same black pants. Why?
I think it's because you're a girl. And well, to answer that question, I think gone are those days where you say that, okay, we're not giving the same or equal opportunities as the guys. I think that age is like far gone, like please. Right now, if you really want to do this thing, you have to go through yourself. You have to be broke, you have to lose friends, you have to lose like you have to just
what did you say? You have to lose
friends and friends.
Like that is key. See, you need to I said I was telling a friend, I said you need to you don't filter, you know this filter that they use for coconut rice juice that. No, you don't use that. You don't want to use for party rice. You need to filter, because I'm serious. If your friends are not pushing you, you need to lose them. Like shake them off.
You actually don't have to verbally lose them. You just have to be like, okay, over time, what's up, let's hang out. I'm busy, and what do you mean you're busy? I'm like, if you don't understand my kind of job or my kind of work or my kind of schedule, how are we friends? If you cannot say, okay, you know what, you're actually good, but still, and funny enough, you have friends that are with you because they think that, oh my god, you have this old perspective, you're going there, but they don't see, like, they don't really are friends with you, like they don't inspire growth.
They go back and they're like.
And there's one thing with friends, if your friends do not represent you, or if they cannot tell you to your face, you know what, you're actually bad at this, you can be better, or they're just like, okay, it's so good, but behind you they're like, okay, that was like really crap.
Exactly, why are we friends?
And I'm like, why are we friends? Like, okay, but I think it's actually a process, and right now,
or the ones that can support you. If you have friends that can support you, and I'm not saying support in the sense of just financially, I'm saying morally, yes. Friends that can support you spiritually, like you're going through something and you cannot call your friend and say, I'm going through something. Let's pray together.
But you know,
now,
if friends don't even find they don't find a conversation. Okay, let's pray.
Exactly.
You can't feel comfortable, like bare your soul.
See,
like,
I tell people,
I don't know,
once you smell envy
in your friend,
that's withdrawing. I'm serious. I'm telling you from experience. Once you start smelling envy, like any tiny bit of envy, start withdrawing. If you know you can't fix it, if you know you can't call that friend, in fact, calling is left to me. Some people say sit them down and talk to them. No, when it comes to envy, I feel like it's just going to get worse. It's going to make it worse. Once you start, if you are supporting them, if you're supporting them and they are, instead of supporting you, are envying that envy of you, rather, stay away,
sip them off, like
with that package of
filter them away.
Okay, so you said something about friends, but the thing is, most times women, it's not the way a guy takes his guy. Women, we are not, we see each other more like we're in a competition together.
Yeah, and that's one problem I usually have.
That's a wrong mentality, because you don't feel like you should be in a competition with someone else. Oh, I'm in competition with this person. You're being in competition with yourself. You want to be better than who you were yesterday. That person was. So I think that's just wrong mindset.
But then the good thing about it is, with everything everyone has said, with everything both of you have said, you guys are still going.
Yes.
So what keeps you going with everything, with the orders, I keep saying that they tell us, or I keep saying that, yes, they tell us that, success has a lot of
ups and
downs.
Yeah,
So when you get to that place when it goes down, what makes you come up again? What do you just look back and say, you know what, I'm standing up, let's go, let's run?
Yeah, whenever people ask me that question, I usually go back to my regular saying, let whatever inspire you, let it come from within you.
I remember she said that.
Yeah.
let it come from within you. So this is it. If you are being, if my inspiration is Tolla, myself and Tolla were friends. Once myself, remember we said you will lose friends. Oh, as an entrepreneur, you will lose a lot of friends. Now, if myself and Tolla stop being friends,
That means she's done.
that means I have to go back
And
start over again. Now, but if my inspiration is from within, there is nowhere I am going. That thing is within me. It is going with me. There is no situation, there is no circumstance, there is no falling or rising. That thing is within. It will go with me wherever I go. It is within me. It's like it's like, okay, I have a cup, I have water in a cup. Wherever that cup goes, as long as that water doesn't pour away,
Yeah.
that water is still going to remain in the cup. So wherever you go, that thing is within. It is. If you fall, that same thing within is there. So all you have to do is go back to it and get back up again. When you rise, remember, yes, this is what. Even if you forget it, unlike if you forget your friends, they probably get angry and then they stop talking to you. But if you forget that thing, it is still there. Like, it is still there regardless of everything. It is still. So basically, let whatever motivates you from the beginning, let it be from within you.
What about
Well,
you?
I don't want to sound cliche, but okay, let's say I do a lot of mirror talk. What do I say by mirror? What do I mean by mirror talk? Once I try something and it doesn't go the way I want it to be, I stand up and I look at myself for what did you do? What do you want to do about what you do now? What do you really like? How really do you or how bad do you want this thing? Okay, once I try something, okay, it was actually good. It was, for example, I was trying. Don't let me get off this. But I think that once you look at yourself and you understand that this is what I want. But it's one thing to want something, it's another thing to want something bad.
Yeah.
If you want something, you want it. You can always, okay, I can get this next year, next 2 years. Or if I want this thing madly, I will go all the way out. What I was saying not to try and sound cliche was actually God. And of course, my mom, I really try not to counter your own within.
Okay.
I look at my mom and she can be so many things. She doesn't believe in the fact that, okay, girl, you're pretty, you'd always get a very good man.
Yeah, exactly.
She's very, very, like, she's multitasking. It might seem so easy. Okay, you can cook at the same time, iron at the same time, babysit the child.
That is our superpower.
Like,
by
I just want to be
That is
multitasking.
our
everything
superpower, by the way.
Like, I'm like, this is so amazing. I try and go into so many things. I'm actually the vice president of my department.
Wow.
And I want to be able to do all of those things, be an all-rounded woman, and still be very good at it. Okay, she's still a person and she still has her own stuff together. So I think God is an inspiration, of course, He is an inspiration, and of course my mom. And of course within me, like, you can look over
No, I really feel like even with your mom being an inspiration, if it didn't come from the
It would not
it
stay.
would
Sorry, I also want to say something. See,
Okay.
when I say let it come from within, it doesn't mean any other thing cannot inspire you.
Sure.
Trust me, I believe one thing, that for every single design, it's not me. Because sometimes I pick up my pencil and I'm like, okay, where do we start from? I don't say where do I start from. Where do we start from? I tell people something. This might sound very cliche, it might sound very funny, but I have a business partner, and that business partner is God. Like,
I was expecting to say someone like.
see, I tell people, I say, when I'm low, I go to him and I'm telling him, nigga, if you don't give me ideas, how would I go about it? So I believe one, see, if you want to be, it might sound very cliche. If you want to succeed in business, the key is knowing God.
Because for me, I really do feel like even people that don't know God, as in when I mean God, they don't have a person they believe in. Even when you look at this, don't be deceived.
You know what?
They have something they believe in.
I think
that's what I was going to say.
That's what I was
That
trying to say. Is that
there's
for you
always
to
someone.
go far, you have to have content, and for you to have content, what do you feed your mind on? You
Exactly.
have to believe in something. You have to believe in someone. Even see, but you know, God is actually very related to some people. What you call God might not be God to me.
Yeah.
What you think of religion might not be religion to me.
Exactly.
But I have to believe in something for me to go further. I have to understand that, okay, there's something, a supernatural force, a divinity or something somewhere that...
You know, I was out
like,
the other day and I was looking really good. Yeah, I was looking really good. And someone looked at me and I was talking about God. See, anywhere you see me, I don't know, don't be surprised when maybe the only thing I talk about is God. I was talking about my relationship with God, and how some people see him as Father, and some people see him as God.
Exactly.
And some of us see him as
And I'm like, nigga.
Maji.
I was looking at, I said, see, for me, I call him my husband. I call him my nigga. I call him my
Husband.
I call him my business. I call him my business partner. When I'm in need, you see the way the way you go to, your mom goes to your dad. Call me, Olowo me. I need this. I'm serious. I go to him and I'm like, Daddy, provider, healer, helper, nigga. I'm broke. I don't know. We've turned this thing to church.
Seriously, I'm trying to not get off.
Church conversation.
Let's continue.
What would you tell a lady that is hanging around?
Every time I want to accept new interns or accept new students, I always ask them, what is that thing that motivates you? Why do you want to go into fashion designing? Are you going into fashion designing because your friend is also a fashion designer, or your friend is into fashion styling, or because you see Ifedayo being a very good fashion designer?
She wears heels to class. She looks really nice.
Oh yeah, I wear heels to class. Okay, so if your motivation for being an entrepreneur rather, is because your friend is doing it and not because you actually
want to do it.
But by the way, there's one thing I also tell people: you could actually learn entrepreneurship. Some people are born with it, but some people also learn it. But it takes a whole lot. And if you're not willing to give that, and for every single mistake you feel frustrated already, then pack your things and leave. So for every single business, for every single success story, there is that time where that person failed and had to pack themselves up again, stand up again, and you might see Tolla looking all glam. I'm sure there are times where Tolla herself has been like, I am done. See, there are times where I go to bed and I'm like, I am so done with this thing. I'm going to sell my sewing machine. I'm going to do this. See the money I spent on this thing, I could have used it for this. And then the next morning I'm like, what clients do I have to call? What other client do I have to sketch? And sometimes one of my assistants, she sleeps over and she's like, yesterday, today, and I'm like, see, that is just the idea, babe, because I love what I'm doing, because whatever is motivating me is from within. I'm happy doing what I'm doing. There are times where I would want to eat myself on the wall and just, I'm done. There are times where you will cry. For anyone that is about to start, let me tell you now, in case because this is one thing, people only tell the success story. They only tell the ending part of the story. They don't tell the real story. There are times where you will cry. There are times where you will cry and you don't even know why you are crying. There are times where you feel so frustrated and you don't even know, is this worth being frustrated about? You're asking yourself, Kiloshe, what is wrong with me? Trust me. But then you need to know that yes, there are times where you fail, but you have to get yourself back up again. And for the person that is not doing anything, my sister, get something doing. Sincerely, see, the world has evolved. The world, if you are waiting for one rich Igbo man,
why are you trying now?
I'm not started. Or one allergy to come and keep you in his house. And you're on your own. Sincerely, majority of the mothers out there will tell their daughters, if I knew. You may not know why they're saying if I knew. This is it. My mom will say, if I knew, the time I was using to rely on the man. I'm serious.
I get you.
You get what I'm saying? I would have done this. The money I was using to buy gold, I was using to buy kiniko. See, I would have done something. Myself and my friend were talking about something recently, and she was like, her mom was like, she was relying on her dad that my husband is rich, my husband is that. Immediately the man retired, real life, the story
done.
Real life. See, it's as if they were living in fairy tale, and then it dawned, and she crossed her leg one day and looked at her daughter and said, get something doing. And the girl was like, I don't understand, where did that come from? She said, yes, get something new, because if I knew, I would have been doing this. The money I was getting from your father, I would have invested it in this. I have an auntie. She was always relying on her husband on anything and everything. When the man retired, oh ho ho! You know, my mom was always shouting. My mom was she was a business person, a business entrepreneur, and all that. She was a single mother. My mom was always telling her that, Madam, you are getting money, you're happy, you're on top of the world now. Get this money. If it's land you want to buy land. If it's poultry you want to start, do something. And now the husband has retired, and I look at her and I look like
don't say anything. Don't say anything. We get already. Okay, well, it's more like
Lady Kofo,
okay.
the queen of talk.
Oh my God, stop it. Okay, now the first question was, what should I tell, or what advice do I have for a girl that's just hanging around doing nothing? Well, welcome to the age of slave mamas and slave queens. You're not a slave queen.
I'm not. I
wait, did you say I'm not?
Yeah, you're not a slave queen. I remember
I
posting
slay
something
with
on
brains.
Instagram. Did you see my post on Instagram?
No. See, this is one thing I tell people. I say there's difference between slave mama and slave queen. Sorry to cut you off.
Okay.
There's difference between slave mama and slave queen.
Okay.
You can't misuse the word queen.
Oh,
queen.
Queen.
I remember putting something up on Instagram talking about the fact that people say, okay, you're slay mama, you're slay this, you're slay that. Like, what exactly do you? What's your content? What are you putting out?
Exactly.
You go through.
What's content?
Do we realize slave means
Like to kill? I don't know.
And I'm like,
you see different people on Instagram or social media generally, and you see what they are giving out. You see their content. You see what they are feeding the public, and they're like, okay, you have so much time on your hands. You cannot be picking beans or be sweeping streets.
Beans.
Seriously, like, this is what you do. Okay, now let me go back to the question so I don't have to. Now the thing is, you're not doing anything. You feel that the world revolves around you. In Mr. Easy's voice, you think say the world they revolve around you. And now you think that the world is at your feet. You can just do how you like and just live life on the edge or what have you. I think that gone are those days. I don't know. There's revolution happening everywhere. People are doing stuff. You see very young, very like you're like, how did you learn that? How did you get this skill, or how did you get to this point? Even at a very young age. People are doing stuff. Sorry for you if you're left behind because you don't understand that things are happening. I don't want to go big up, but these are the last days. People are doing stuff. You cannot just be doing nothing. I'm so angry with that question. I feel that you as a person not being able to perceive what is happening around the globe, not just Nigeria, funny Africa, the world at large, people are doing stuff. You go on social media or you just see people doing, and you're like,
some of them are waiting for somebody to come and give them 1 million, 10 million
you should never
to start up.
Nobody's going to give you the world.
Start up.
Nobody is going to give you. You have to, if you want something, you have to go all the way out to get it.
Exactly.
You have to enjoy the process. You have to not be so frustrated. We know that the economy is hard, but in this same economy, people are buying stuff. People are, and you're like, hey, some Gucci brothers, so let me start on. People like, gosh,
I was not there.
Osh.
Me, I was
Something on my
don't try
interview.
See,
Something on my interview.
I wasn't
Okay, now let's end that question. And the next question about understanding the fact that you are doing stuff, but it's not as rosy as you thought it would be, or you don't understand that.
Keep doing
it's actually going to be so hard for me. I'm a girl, and we just want to give. You know what? Let me just stop. Don't stop, because funny enough, for you to get water out of the rock, it takes a lot of consistency. Because you have to understand all of this. Consistency, persistence, all those things are for motivational speakers. But you know how hard this thing is because you're going through the process, and you have to enjoy the process to not be so frustrated. What do I mean by enjoy the process? Okay, people have this rubbish idea of trying to live the dream rather than build the dream at this stage.
Yeah.
You go on social media, you see people doing, I don't know, I just like using social media as like a reference.
Because social media is
everybody
everything.
can relate to it.
You see people on social media, and you see that, oh my god. For example, Tolla and I used to go to the same school when we were still young, secondary school for example. And now I just go to Tolla's social media page and I'm like, oh, she's so big right now. Like, oh my god, I'm so like, look at me. And the moment you start comparing yourself, you start being like, contentment is out of it. So comparison kills contentment.
Sharon Ojong, she's a fashion stylist. She said something one day. She said, you guys are looking at all these Instagram celebrities and you're like, oh god, they look so good. See, I'm here. You're killing yourself. Oh. It's able to get out there and do something. You're killing yourself. Do you know that most of these people they don't buy these wares.
They just use it.
They are giving these wares. No, you are killing yourself. I love that woman, by the way. Like, I love that woman. She's so real. Now, you are killing yourself because you feel this person is doing better than you. That person is doing better than you. Other than the fact that they gift things there. You don't think that this person started from somewhere. This person decided to start someday. Why don't I also start? Instead, what you feel you should do is, in fact, the one they cultivated now is to go around to ruin that person's business. The time you are using to go about.
People do that. Like, I think you have so much time and you don't want to make yourself a better person, and you are now thinking that, okay, you know what, once I make this person fall out right, that's like a no-no.
Exactly.
You don't gain.
Funny thing is, if that person falls, you are still there. No, even if the person falls, in your head, if the person falls, guess what? Because you didn't start, you didn't rise in the first place. You were there, that same level. Oh my God,
I love this girl.
I'm serious.
I love you.
Oh my God,
you're so
It's so real. She's saying like,
Oh,
I wish we could actually go on and on and on
I
and
know,
on.
right?
Because I had so much fun, man.
I actually did. I was actually thinking to those, like, I was prepared for this serious,
Scripted kind of
and I'm like,
thing.
man,
I would not even survive if it was scripted. I'd be like, okay, alright.
Because I had to ask her. I said, please send me the questions. Cause
How did you know? I was like,
So
I
I
don't know
would
what
say-
I'm talking about. Is that a topic? She was like, just come, just
She just come and
like, okay.
And then we got here and they just have fun. And I'm like, man, it's actually so much fun.
So I should get that.
See, it's so much fun.
Oh, I had so much fun, really. Thank you so much. I feel like you guys have said everything. I don't even have, most times I have something to say at the end, but I feel like, so what I would just
See,
say right
don't go
now.
for us.
Thank you.
For us.
So Ife, thank you so much. Kofo, the queen of talk.
Oh my God.
Thank you so much for coming.
You need to call me queen of something.
The queen of
The queen
fashion.
of fashion. Are you happy now,
Fashion,
Nico?
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, so what I would just say is just do it. Just keep doing it. Don't stop. Just start now. Do it. Keep doing it, and you'll be fine. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for having us, Tolla.
Thank you for coming. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to watch
What
us.
she did?
Oh, sorry.
Did you see what she did?
She always like this. I don't know, I'm just asking.
Thank you.
Can I get one
Follow us on Instagram at Tolla. I love you guys. Bye.